Hey guys, this is gamercal playing Zelda 4 Souls Adventures, as I said by myself, because this is it. No, I would not like to do that. Why do you keep on having the wrong memory card in? Jesus Christ. It's because, obviously, when I've been playing the Mario Golf Toadstool Tour stuff recently, which is on a different memory card, and I keep forgetting to change it back round. So, yeah, that's my apt excuse. Anyway, this is it. This is the final level, pretty much, and we have 63 force fairies to do it with. 63. Wow. Anyway, this level, if I remember rightly, is an extremely annoying level, to say the least. So here's hoping it's actually going to go okay. There are, looking at it, 3 ways that we can go. Let's go this side. Oh god, it's you. Do I even want to go this way first? I suppose he's not too hard to take on, you know. That is, providing you don't screw yourself up. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, this is gonna be kind of annoying, but we can do it with rolling slashes and stuff. Hey! Okay, so that's one, which is good. And over here is a switch, which makes lots of force gems appear, I suppose. That is a beneficial thing, I suppose. The thing is, do I need to... now I need to push the blocks and stuff to get out. That's kind of annoying. Not exactly difficult, just annoying. Okay, well, that's one room done. Might as well head over to the right-hand side and see what's over here. Over here is another one of you? Really? You guys are just annoying, though. Like, seriously. Well, that's just the kind of start this level is giving us, I suppose. Can I throw a pot in him? No, I cannot. Well, that's that learned. And... maybe not. But that'll do. That will do nicely. So, that is this room done, and... there's like nothing here. So, let's break open the pots. There's switches to be had. Okay. That makes sense. 4 chests. What have we got? We have 200. I wonder if it's going to be reverse order type of stuff. Yeah, there's probably going to be like 50 and 1 or something. Well, 50, maybe 20? No, 5. Right, okay. Somewhere in the middle where I guess then. Right. So, 2 side rooms are done. 700 force gems obtained. Let's go. And see what terrors await us here. You guys. And wizard orbs. Okay. Well, that's okay, because the wizard orb was gotten rid of. Of course, I took a hit to do so, but that is fine. And it's not as if the skeleton mans are any real issue, to be honest. It's just all about actually, you know, slashing in the right direction and not getting yourself needlessly killed. But I said not getting yourself needlessly killed. Oh, whatever. So, nothing else to do in here, might as well go up the stairs to the next place. Which is where things start getting slightly annoying, because we have moon pearl gates, and that is marvelous, I suppose. We need to have lots of stuff to get through. Yep, obviously no way I can do that without prior knowledge, so I'm not going to bother with that. This is probably a trap, but I'm going to pull it anyway, just in case. The idea is that there is stuff in the Dark World which we are to do, and maybe it's not. There is items to be had. Was there one on this side as well? Yes, there was. This is probably a trap one, but I'm going to push it anyway, because that's just what I'm like. Except I'm not pushing, I'm pulling, but you know. So the bulk of the level is pretty much right here. Yeah, that was an obvious trap. The bulk of the level is right in this area over here. Bloody hell, that's a lot of bombs. Yeah, that was definitely a thing. I suppose I'm gonna see about this room down here first and just check out what's around. Because I am not immediately sure. And we obviously need level 2 Pegasus boots to get over there, so this is not entirely over, if you will, by, you know, basic items. We have got to power stuff up as well, so yeah, make sure you do that at some point. And that accomplishes something, I think. I think it opened a door? Yes it did. Right, okay, cool. So, with that done, we can go down here, and down here, well, nice little puzzle thing for that. You've got to obviously pound the ones which are not. You know, it's to pound the ones which are not in order to get in there. That's basically what it is. It just pound the ones which are not the ones that have got pots there. And these guys are not too much of an issue, I suppose. You can hammer them if you are good, which is what I'm going to do if I can. Except he is just being a bit of a jerk, he doesn't want to get hammered, but screw that. Now, there are a couple of force gems going up and around in this bit, which is okay, but nothing too special. There is a heart container over here, which is definitely special, you want that. And what else have we got? We have got more chests over here, and you guys can get hammered in the face, eventually, maybe, when I decide I want to hammer them. I don't know. Now, there is the chest over here, and there's that one over there I can't remember how to get immediately. It's going to be one of those block things, you've got to push a specific block or something. Probably this, yep, right here. And that will let you get down to here. Once you're in here, of course, you get the chest, which I think is a moon pearl. It would make sense if it was a moon pearl at this point. Yes, it is. Right, cool. So, we are in possession of a moon pearl. And that is good, because we need these things. I can't remember if it's 2 or 4, which is there. I think there was only 2 slots in that room, but hell if I know at this point. There's probably 4, because there's like 4 different room sets we can go into, so it would make sense, you know. However, that is not what we are after at the moment. What we are after is progression. Progression is obtained by taking the moon pearl and going back. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? So, clearly if you are doing this in multiplayer, you would have to have one person guide you back, whilst, or, you know, at least one person guide you back so that you didn't get killed by the spikes there, but, yeah. So, Moon Pearl Holic. I think there was other Moon Pearl slots down here. Yeah, so there is 4 which you need. That's not very good, to be honest. I don't know quite how I like that, but you know, we've kind of got to go ahead and put up with it, so yeah. I think, looking at it, the way these 4 item sets are lined up, you are going to need the specific item for that corner. Like, you know, the boomerang here being in the bottom left hand corner means I reckon you will need it here. Looks like I am pretty correct in that assumption. However, I cannot do anything else from here because I cannot get the boomerang to go there. And let's just see what else is in this room. Not a whole lot, so we need to go for the bow one. That's fine, the bow one is handy. I suppose, maybe, if you're trying hard enough. Looks like there's a bombable wall somewhere though, because that would sort of make sense, and you cannot shoot arrows through there. So I guess what you have to do is to go down here. Maybe. I actually can't remember at this point, and that's what's scaring me. Yeah, I think you do, because you've got to precision shoot this, which will open up a passageway. So that you can shoot the eye thing, maybe? Nope, well, you've got to shoot that one. Which is okay, that protects you from falling. And yeah, now you can shoot these. So that opens up the door. That's not too bad. It's a decent use of the whole gimmick of this game, in the sense of, you know, stuff can go through walls and whatnot, go through areas. And yes, there is a spike maze, which is freaking annoying, but what can you do? You've got to obviously hit the switches, which means you've got to work out the way of getting through the spike hole set. Which is great, but if you get too close to them, as you can see, we are unable to do anything. So, the idea is you've got to find yourself at a suitable distance to hit them, like that. Which I guess is good, you know, it's a reasonable thing. Can I get far enough back? Back? Of course I can get far enough back to do that. So that's one more set. And can we progress in this direction? I forget. I think so. Yes, we can. Right, cool. That is good. I like that. I don't like where that is situated, however. So, if I can shoot it from here, that is good. And the last one is, of course, up there. I need a clean shot, please. Good, good, good. But the spike maze itself does not disappear, which is a right pain in the ass, so it means that we've still got to deal with them as we head up to the top. Which is exactly why I run straight into them, you know, because I'm just smart like that, I don't know. Good God. You would think by now I could navigate spikes to get to a heart container, but apparently not, and if I was more intelligent I'd have left a link in the middle, but I did not, because I am apparently not that smart. Oh well, who cares. We can get up here and get ourselves another moon pearl, which is nice. What is in the other chest, actually? The other one has a blue bracelet, so we should not be in fear of losing out on all of our livestock now, which is nice. So, with this moon pearl intact, we can go and open up another one of the gates, I suppose. I'm going to open up the one which is down here. Okay, so that is 2. Now we need a key before we can get to the Pegasus boot one, which is kind of annoying. And I think that bomb is to be used in the Pegasus boot room, so there's nothing I can do with that. So, let's see, the only other thing that we can do is to use the boomerang, but I don't quite get how this works. Because I'm not seeing a way through here. And that is sort of disturbing. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Clearly we have to hit that thing, but I don't know how. Because it doesn't look like there's any way through it. Except there is, because apparently you can send a boomerang through walls. Well, yeah, I think that kind of stumped me for absolutely ages when I played this the first time, so kinda glad I half remembered that. Only half, but still. And now this thing is gonna tell us, guided by the shadows may in turn guide shadows, which is pretty much telling us you can use a thing known as the Dark World in order to chuck people across. So, of course, use that and chuck a link onto here. That opens up that. If you then come out of the Dark World, you can have that link use the boomerang. I said use the boomerang, thank you. And that will then open up this door, which will give us the moon pearl that we desire, as well as another chest, which has of course the key. So with that in tow, we have 2 links holding items, which is good. And with these 2 links holding the items, we can then go back and do the rest of this place. Of course, these first 3 rooms you didn't have to do in any particular order, but I just decided to do them in that order because I could. Now, of course, the Pegasus boots you have to do after you do this one. So, I guess no particular order again, but you know, if you have to do that one after, so it's a minor particular order thing. And we can use this key, chuck it over there, because it won't do anything if we do that. But I want to do that anyway, so that's just it. So pick that up, carry the bomb through. There's a bombable wall over here, which is what we need to use the bomb for, and that will give us a fairy spring. Because of course we needed the level 2 Pegasus boots to do anything, so yeah. Now this is probably the hardest of the room sets, to be honest, because of what's coming next is actually kind of difficult, so it's going to be interesting, I suppose. Also 150 force gems over there, just putting that out there, but you kind of need them because there's not that many, so yeah. This room, have a look, there is a freaking wall master dude if you stay put too long, but have a look over there. That is kind of demonic, to be honest. You've got to navigate across all of that. Yeah, I know, it's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Also, there's a chest which I want and I didn't get, which is not good because now... Oh, there's more than one? Really? Ay, this is gonna get irritating, isn't it? So... Yep, just getting that one, that's 150, that is good. And I missed that one. Great, all the way back round. Plus there's that really freaking loud sound of the traps up there, but never mind. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Dang it! Come on, this is not hard. It's probably a heart container, so... maybe not a heart container, but force gems at the very least, so... I do kind of want it. Yep, force gems, okay. So that's 100. Which makes 1853 apparently. We are still way behind in years, but... Nevertheless, we can go up and back down, because we have to go around, I forgot about that. So, we get to there, and we use the boots to get up here, lots and lots of sounds, and that gives us force gems. Okay. 20s. 20s are not really that interesting, but we have to get them anyway. Now, next one of these, I can't remember if there's a chest actually. Looks like there is not, so I probably shouldn't waste time with that. Unless if I just leave these guys up here and check if there's any down here. Well, no, but there is a force fairy. I guess that kind of counts for something. Because you know, even though we've got tons of them, force fairies are always interesting. Okay, red guy, show us what you got. What you've got is 50 and 100. That takes us to the 2000 mark. So, one Link is the only one who's going to have the sword blarer. But that's fine. So, with that done, we can try and get ourselves over to that side. I cannot switch links, of course, because the other links are in another place. Yeah, I reckon there's a chest there, and there's a door. So I'm kind of interested in both of those, to be honest. So the chest has a blue bracelet, fair enough. This is the last level, so they want as many people as possible to be well stocked here, so that explains that. And then the door I am interested in takes us up here. So this is your little ending route type of thing, and I'm going to have all 4 links group up and then take the red guy across. Because I want to be able to not have to dash here. Plus, this guy is a freaking jerk, and that's what makes this kind of hard. Because you sort of can't stay around the place very long. So, yeah, that is just how it's gonna go. This is not particularly easy to do, but it's sort of okay. Just don't stay put for too long. And there we go. So we have the moon pearl, that's okay. You to there. We have 300 force gems, so yeah, whoever gets there first really gets all the treasure, but then you've got to get back. However, you can push the blocks, so yeah, that gets you back there. But I am curious to see now what was in the top of here, or on the top of here. Because there was those ladder things. Yeah, is there anything up here at all? No, it's just designed to let you through. Right, okay, fair enough. It is just designed to let you get up there. So, with that done, we can chuck away the thing if we really want, but we don't want to do that. What we want to do is we want to take this moon pearl and go back. So, with that done, I think it was down this corner over here. Yep. Right, before I go any further, I want level 2 arrows, because level 2 arrows are generally pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and get them first. Because you never know when a level 2 bow will be in handy. You know, be in handy, yeah, fantastic English there, Cal. Level 2 bow coming in handy. You know, that would be something which would be possible and wanted and yeah, very desirable, because level 2 bow is very good. Also, I got my hearts replenished there, but that's not really the point. Now, this bit, this for a single player, this took me freaking forever to work out how to do, because it's really not trivial. You see, okay, there is a chest in every one of these as well, which is good. 100 force gems in that one, but you have to have a link pressing every single one of these switches. Sounds easy in theory, but you cannot change links between, you know, you cannot use the change thing. If you put a link, you know, put the links outside and then go to controlling just the green guy, put the green guy in the dark world and hit the switch, you cannot then go back out to the normal world with that link hitting the switch and, you know, change to the red link so that you can go into a different portal. So I was kind of stuck for absolutely ages. It's actually not ridiculously hard to do. What you know, you basically just got to do this whole thing and take all 4 links outside, you know, split them up in the dark world and then take them this way, because you can switch links now whilst I'm in the dark world. But it's a royal pain in the ass and it's way more trouble than it should be, you know? It's just a game being a jerk for having single player, or even having anybody apart from 3 player, to be honest, apart from 4 even. If you had 3 players doing this, you would be in the same situation. So yeah, it's just a game being a bit of a pain. But it's okay. You know, the game is allowed to be annoying sometimes. It shouldn't be, but it is. So yeah, this is a random puzzle. That was a random arrow into the bomb for no reason. I just decided to do that because I felt like taking anger out on nothing, even though I have no anger whatsoever. But yeah, now that we've hit all 4 switches, we can finally progress, because that door is finally open. Which is good, very good. You know, it means that we can actually do something. And it is not over though, because these guys are back, you know, and they are immune to arrows, so don't bother using arrows on them. You have to defeat them because you have to get the key from one of them, so yeah, and this is probably not the best of ideas actually. I think I'm going to go back to solo link for that, because it's, yeah, with the sword being part of the whole thing of this as well, it's maybe not the best of ideas. They are very, very resistant to damage, these things though, which is annoying. They have like no knockback whatsoever, so yeah. I guess they're okay though. Except they can really, really freaking take your force gems away, good god. That's just a pain in the ass. I didn't even think that was gonna happen there, but you know what, because you guys have been screwing up so much, blue guy, go get him somehow. Yeah. This is not the easiest of things ever because of all of the bouncy things, but god, I am getting destroyed here. The only reason I'm not taking ridiculously huge amounts of damage is because I have that blue bracelet, but this is not freaking good because I keep getting killed by stuff. Okay, seriously now. This is not that hard. I should not have lost freaking 4.5 hearts to this. Jesus. So yeah, you've got to kill them, but you get a force fairy for it, so that's okay. Freaking Jesus, hell, come on. God, why am I getting crippled by the bouncy things all the time. It's stupid. Oh well, whatever. So, yeah, this is a good reason for taking the bow, because you kind of need it for this bit. So yeah, good job I took it, eh? Because otherwise I'd be kind of screwed against these guys. But whatever. So just kind of aimless, well, not aimlessly, but sort of shooting away, just hoping to actually hit the dudes at the moment, but, you know. At least we kill one of them. Which is good. I hope I can get there for those force gems, actually. Because that would be very helpful. Not even necessary, just helpful. Yep, okay, so... with that done, I can't even get over there. You see, if I had other players, I'd be able to use the level 2 boomerang to get those. But of course, because this is single player, it has to gimp you out of some stuff, so yeah. Also, there was a locked door over there, which is something I need a key for. I think that's around in this bit. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to make of everything at the moment, but I am just going to, yeah, fall in a hole. I don't know about that. Do I need to do anything with this? Maybe. I think that's down here though. Yeah, I have a distinct feeling it is. Well, there's a chest at least down there, so that's a good start. So what is in here? It's 100 force gems. Right, okay, fair enough. And then over here? Is it just a way back? Really? Well then. I think I know what I have to do. I think I have to... Yep, flip that. So then this takes us down to a thing known as a place. Yeah, I know, a thing known as a place. Who would have ever guessed that? What have we got to do in here again? Well, I need to break that if I'm going to get across there. Which is how you get those. Okay. That is knowledge I have gained. That is the way back out, so I guess what I've got to do is split the links up and do that old thing, huh? Always an entertaining thing to do, huh? Can I use a charged thing? I can, but it doesn't really do me much good, I suppose. Well, it does some good. And there we go. With that done, we can break those. That gives us this. And once again, we need to chuck a guy over so we can get that, which is a key. The key takes us back over the other side and stuff can happen. So, more trekking around. That is what this last level is all about, I suppose. It's really not bad at all, but at the same time, kind of annoying that you've got to do so many other random little things in order to get to the end where you really want to go, eh? Never mind, that gets us through here, and we can use the bombs in order to break our way through. Which is good. Breaking our way through stuff is what we want to do, especially when we get our third heart container. So yeah, they really do want you to be well prepared for this, that's for sure. Now, do we really have to get a bomb all the way up there? Because I'm not seeing that as immediately possible. At least we can use that to get somewhere though. Yeah, it looks like we really do have to get a bomb all the way up there. How the hell is that gonna work? Also, why did I just arrow the bomb? That was stupid. Wow, I am actually not sure how you would do this in multiplayer. You know, 4-player, I really do not know. Because there is no way you can get a bomb up there. I know how I'm going to do it, but I don't know how you would do it in multiplayer. Huh, unless you can chuck the bomb across, which you cannot. Yeah, I don't know how you would do this in 4-player. That's weird. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a guy sitting over here, and then do that. Maybe get the bomb up like that. Switch to him, and then chuck it there. Except that didn't work. What the freaking hell? I know that can work. God, there is no way that doesn't work, because that is the obvious thing you've got to do. So let's do it again, and wrong button. You're supposed to grab the bomb, not chuck an arrow into it. That's just dumb. So yeah, did that, and yeah, apparently that's in the wrong place. Whatever, I will sacrifice my life in order to get that. But yeah, I actually don't know how you would do that in multiplayer. If somebody could let me know, that would be really good, because I'm interested now. But that is the end of the level itself, which means that's going to be the end of this part. Of course it's not the end of everything, because we've still got stuff to do, but that is all for here, because we can break that and we can get through. So, this has been gamercal playing Zelda 4 Swords Adventures, and join me next time when we finish this off for good, because the bosses have got to come. You know, we still have to kick Vaati's ass. So, yeah. Hopefully, should be good enough. So, see you guys later for that.